Hey guys, I'm just going to go over how I do my eggs. They're very easy, especially if you're not doing much design on them. They're a good starter project for anyone doing beginning lamp working skills. They're good for practicing your gather and punting up and doing the terminations. So I'm going to show you how I do that. The first part of the video will just be going over the things that I use, and then the last part of the video will be sped up 4 times, and you'll just see me go through a bunch of different eggs. So there we go. All right. So these are some of the eggs I made in the video. I started with some of these, and these are made from some, sorry, let me focus. These are made from some of the cane that Jason pulls out. The one that he pulled out he wasn't happy with to make into his pieces, so he'll give it to me and I'll just make lots of little things with it. I think these are UV too. And those start off with just a simple little cane like this. And you'll see me in the video, I'll just gather at the end, and I'll gather, the glass will be like a teardrop shape at the end, and then I'll punty up to the other side with a punty, let's see, like this, and that's just a clear punty. You punty up to that teardrop side, and then you'll break off the front and make it into an egg shape. It's pretty simple. If I do dot stacking or anything like that, it gets a little bit more complicated, but if you're rolling in frit like you see in the video, or you're just laying down some color or using a twisty, then it makes it a lot easier. This is the last one I made, and this is made with this bigger cane that Jason made. He's good at making them because he can pull out big sticks for me. His torch is a little bigger than mine. The little ones I made on the end of this kind of a stringer. These are my straight stringers. And that's good for these little guys. I know a few of you were asking me how I get the detail on there, and a lot of it's just frit work, as you can see, but I will put little dots on them. And you just have to kind of do it. Great beginner lamp work project. Each one takes maybe a minute to 5 minutes. If I'm dot stacking and doing a little more design, it'll take anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 or 40 minutes. Just depends. And you can see these are very tiny. These are not big at all. You can go bigger, just depending on how you start off. And there we go. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thanks. One thing I want to mention is that when they're little, you don't have to put them in the kiln right away. You can just kind of make them and put them in a little pile after they cooled just a tad, and then put them in the kiln all at once, so that way you're not going back and forth. The bigger ones you do have to put in the kiln right away or they will crack, but I find that if I just put the little ones to the side, that they usually hold up pretty good. So if you see me leaving the view, it's because I'm taking things to the kiln. When you see me pick up the egg with the tweezers and hold it up to the flame, I'm just cleaning off that punty mark. When you punty up, it'll leave like just a little sharp piece from the punty, and we want to make sure we clean those up in the flame. I make sure that the egg is cooled a little bit so that way I don't put any marks from my tweezers in the egg.